Hi Capricorn. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am Mizolette and you are watching Mystic Mizolette's Tarot and Astrology. So this is your July 2020 stars, and I know you're wondering like, Erin, why did you wait till the last week to post this? Well, Capricorn, I had started your video, I recorded it 2 times and I lost it, and then I decided let me get these videos together so I can move on to the August videos. So I'm redoing it for the 3rd time, and I just hope that is the charm because I'm not doing it again. This is for the general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Capricorn. So let's go with your stars. So on the 2nd of July, we have Saturn retrograde back into your sign, into Capricorn, your first house, joining Pluto and Jupiter. So this is a time for completion, or things may be coming to fruition for you, Capricorn. Something that you might have been working on, you're getting to the fullness or to the end of a project. You may also begin seeing results for all the work that you put in. Like I said, it's coming to a culmination. On the 5th of the month, we had a lunar eclipse in Capricorn, which is your first house. And so I hope at that time you took the opportunity to see things really as they were. Usually during a lunar eclipse, it's like a full moon times 3. So the things that you see are illuminated so that you could change them. So the questions that you should have been asking yourself at that time, Capricorn, is, are you nourishing yourself, and how is it that you're neglecting yourself? You know, I know a lot of Capricorns, and I feel like Capricorn is such a workaholic. Whenever they have a pain or an issue that needs a medical issue, they never want to go to the doctor. And so if you're one of those Capricorns, heed my warning, go to the doctor, right? You have to do something for you. So even if it's a massage, like massage therapy, why don't you try yoga, something that's relaxing to your body and your mind and your heart. And I know that it's hard right now with everything that's going on in the world to find places to go, but do your best to get out in nature and, you know, go to the beach. Find ways to relax your mind, Capricorn. Alrighty, do something nice for you, and this is going to be a chance for you to reinvent yourself and create a new identity. So, okay, Saturn's retrograde back into December, and then later on we'll have some activity that's retrograde till December. So I feel like within these next 5 months, that's when you're going to create this new identity, and you're going to reinvent your total self because all of this energy that happened in your first house. So on the 13th, we have Mercury go direct in Cancer, which is your 7th house, joining the Sun in Cancer. And then on the 20th, we have the new moon in Cancer, which is also that 7th house. So all this stacked up in your opposite house is about new opportunities and relationships. So relationships of all kinds. It could be new partnerships, new friendships, new intimate partners, but you're going to start to meet people. People are going to come into your life that are going to feel like soulmates. It's going to feel like they're just your partner, like divine partner. So pay attention to these people that are coming in. Be open to new people coming in, and then you shall receive. With the 7th house energy, Mercury being there, I would also say do some thought work around how you think and feel about love in your life, and how you love yourself, because you've got the 1st house energy. So start saying affirmations about I am loved, I am lovable, I am loving. And I know I say that in every video, but I really feel like it is for everyone. You have to remind yourself that you're worthy and deserving of love, and that you are in high demand. And that's just what you need to start focusing on, because people are going to start coming in your life, and whatever you think is going to manifest on the outside. So hopefully you're thinking loving thoughts about yourself, so when the person comes in, it just mirrors a loving person to yourself, right? So on the 23rd, the Sun moved into Leo. That's your 8th house. So this is a time, like the 8th house is all about going deep. It's all about partner. It's all about intimacy, sex, death. It's really like a deep house of regeneration. So this is a time for you to release old fears, and some old fears might come to the surface for you to deal with at this time. It's also a good time to study the metaphysical arts and things of the unseen and the esoteric. So it's a great time to get a tarot reading. So if you're looking for a personal reading, go ahead and check the information below. Once again, this is a general reading in Capricorn. And you've got Mars in Aries, which is your 4th house. And it's going to be there for a while. So every month I'm just going to remind you that Mars is the place where you want to take action in your chart. So you're going to be getting things done around the home. Like you might be moving home, you might be renovating, you might be repairing some things, or just making your home more comfortable, more safe, stable, and secure for the people that you love. Alrighty, so that was your stars for July of 2020. Let's get into the cards. Thank you for being here, Capricorn. I'm so sorry that your reading was late. Like I said, I've been trying, but I felt like it was the Mercury retrograde energy that was keeping me down. Like I had recorded them on my computer, and apparently my computer ran out of space because it didn't save them. Normally it automatically saves them on my Mac once I record them. But when I went back, I recorded 3 videos, and when I went back, there was only 1 video there, and 2 were like blacked out. So I think that was something going on with the technology. Anywho, let's see what's going on for Capricorn July of 2020. Uh-oh. We got some stuff falling out, but I kind of want to pull the cards for you. So let's see. Capricorn July of 2020. Let's see. Alrighty, first card out is the 8 of Cups. So you've walked away from a situation, or somebody walked away from you, and they're not looking back. So this is like an ending where somebody got fed up, disappointed, and just walked away from the situation. The second card is the 4 of Wands reversed. So this is basically, normally it would be about the happy home, but somebody was unhappy. There was some insecurity, some instability. And I feel like with all the energy going on in your first house, this could have been you. You could have walked away from a situation because the situation made you feel unsafe and insecure. And as my Capricorns, you guys are looking for stability and security. And so I think you're looking for that. All right, and the reason why it's all happening is the 5 of Wands. So arguing, fighting, competition, probably some backbiting, talking shit about you, or you talking shit about them. So there's definitely some conflict going on, some drama. Capricorn, do you like drama? In the past, it was a 10 of Cups situation. So you were happy with the situation in the past, but something could have happened because now you're walking away. But in the past, you thought it was going to bring you emotional fulfillment, and it didn't bring it. And so now, this is the 5 of Cups. Somebody is feeling, this is in their feelings. Kiki, you don't love me. Sorry, I ain't riding. You know, like, this is that regret, crying over spilled milk. The situation has ended, and somebody is feeling regret, whether that be you, Capricorn, or somebody feeling that about you. And then we've got the moon card. So like I said, you had the full moon in your sign. So maybe during that time, things were illuminated that you didn't like and that you had to change. Or this could be toward the next full moon in August, which is going to be in Aquarius. And that's your second house. So there could be some things revealed regarding what you value in love. And maybe there was some lies and deception, but you are going to find out, or you were already found out. And that's what caused you to walk away. And you could have already known. You could have used your intuition with the moon card to figure out what was really going on. And how you see things is the 2 of Swords. So it's like you got options. You got things, other things to do, and you're not really focused on one thing right now. You're kind of doing 2 different things. Like you've got a choice to make between 2 things. And so you got some decisions to make. That's how you see things. You got decisions to make. How people see you is the High Priestess card, which this is a Pisces card. So maybe you're dealing with a Pisces with the moon card. It could be Cancer. I definitely see a lot of water and emotions. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm seeing Pisces very strongly and Cancer very strongly. So there's something that this person is... Oh, actually, this is how they're seeing you, right? So this is how they're seeing you. It's like you know something deep down. You have this knowledge, this wisdom, this really strong intuition, like I said. And you're not going to take no bullshit because it's like you already know. They know you already know. They know. And what you really want, okay, is the 7 of Wands. So I really feel like the 7 of Wands is all about standing your ground. Like you are going to stand your ground on what you know, and nobody can shake Nobody can move you. Nobody can convince you any different. Like, you're standing your ground. That's what you want to do in this situation. And the outcome is judgment. So either you're blowing the trumpet on it and ending it, or somebody is wanting to come back to you and resurrect the situation. But I really see, with all the negative emotion around it and the fighting, the actions around it, I really see you're going to be making the decision to end something and let it go, making that final judgment call, or somebody's making that final judgment call on you. But clearly there's going to be some things that come out at the full moon, and that can be either at the full moon in July or the one in Cancer, or it could also be the next month in August, since I'm doing these readings at the end of July. Alrighty. So Capricorn, that was your reading. Let's get into the Who Loves You Baby segment. Alright, I'm going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic to see who's loving on my Capricorns for July of 2020. Sorry, these cards, I was using them earlier, so they're all flipped around. And alright, let's clear the cards. Sorry that I'm slamming the cards down. That was kind of loud, my bad. Alrighty, what do we need to know? Spirit guides, creator, ancestors, thank you for being here. What messages do we need to know for Capricorn for July of 2020? Who is loving on Capricorn for July of 2020? Alright, one card out. Capricorn for July of 2020. Who loves you, baby? Who's loving on my Cappies, my little goats? There's two. Who's loving on my Cappies? There's three. Alrighty, so the first card out was the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So this is usually the surveillance card, like somebody is watching you, or you are watching them. Watching me, watching me. Somebody's watching. Could be you or could be them, but since I'm doing the Who Loves You Baby, it's probably them. The second card that came out is the Eight of Wands. So there's some communication. Like, even though this person is stalking you and watching you, they're still communicating with you, or they're wanting communication with you. They may be coming to communicate that they love you or that they like you, because I've got the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups is all about the invitation, the romantic offer. So look, it's like he's coming in on his horse to save her and give her the invitation, like, I love you, I've been watching you. But be careful with these little knaves, because I feel like the knaves are always up to something in these decks. Like, what is he doing? You know, it's just like you are doing a little bit too much. So you're up to something, obsessively watching me and stalking me, you know, and it's because you want to communicate your love to me. You want to tell me how much passion you have for me. And then the Knight of Cups comes in with the emotional offer, like, I really like you, let's go out, let me take you out, let me do something for you. That's what this is. He's coming in to do something for you. So I kind of like the energy, but I would say use discernment and love, because with the Knave energy, like I said, that's kind of narcissistic. Somebody watching you, it's like, are they targeting you? You know, are they doing target practice on my Capricorn? Hey, alrighty, what energies does Capricorn need to know for July of 2020? Capricorn, July of 2020. Ooh. Oh, 3 cards fell out. Great. Alrighty, so the first card out is encouragement. And I think I got that this month for Aquarius. So this is just when you're feeling like nobody's there to encourage you. This is the time when you encourage yourself to go towards your goals, to go towards your wishes and your hopes and your dreams. Like, you have all that first house energy. So it's like, this is about you. This month is really about you. And with the 7th house energy, you might be having a friend or a partner that's coming in that is aligned with what you want to do. But in the meantime, encourage yourself, Capricorn, okay? The second card that came out is the Field of Dreams. So the Field of Dreams is all about manifesting what you want and knowing that your thoughts are becoming things. You know, it's just like you're tending to this little garden, and you have to believe in the magic of your dreams and the magic of what you're manifesting. So sometimes it's hard to do that when we're living in real life and we're looking at things as they are. But look at the fairies in this card. Look at the magic that's happening here. You know, so anything can happen for you, Capricorn, but you have to believe in yourself and you have to go for it. And then we got the magical shapeshifter. So with the magical shapeshifter, this is all about turning your thoughts into things. Whatever you want, like that circle around you is the vortex. And you're in the middle of your vortex. So all these things are being pulled into you. So Capricorn, that is your message for this month. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. And if you're looking for a personal reading, check the information box below. And I'll see you next month in the August monthlies. Peace and namaste.